The Fire Rabbit star from Generation 8, Cinderace, has been the quite dominant Pokemon, even with the nerf to its Libero ability. It's one of 3 starter Pokemon with the access to the infamous ability, with the other 2 being Meowscarada and Greninja, although for both of them the ability is called Protean. With such a vast and large move pool, this Pokemon has found itself as one of the tier's best pivot Pokemon, getting access to U-turn, while having the ability to hit back strongly with the base 119 attack stat. With Chompy gone, Cinderace has risen to becoming one of the tier's fastest Pokemon, only being behind a handful of Mons. One of the biggest reasons, if not the biggest reason why Cinderace has been used quite a lot, is because of the move Court Change, a move actually introduced in Generation 8 despite how much it's been used in Generation 9. To give you some background, Court Change was actually one of the 2 signature moves for Cinderace introduced in Generation 8, the other being Pyro Ball. But Court Change wasn't being used as much or at all for a couple of reasons. 1. Libero wasn't nerfed as it is now, so fantasizing of switching up your type every move seemed a bit more glamorous. Additionally, Rapid Spin and Defog were still and are still widespread moves with little to no backlash towards these moves, unlike we have in Generation 9. Because of this, teammates could easily hit the defog button and let Cinderace go back to work. However, let's fast forward to Generation 9, and removing hazards has been the toughest yet in a long time. Gholdengo has been one of the most popular meta-defining Pokemon, and rightfully so with its Good as Gold ability. Good as Gold blocks all status moves, and defog counts as one of them. With its additional Ghost typing, it can also block Rapid Spin, but one other move it cannot block is Court Change. Court Change is a normal type move that switches the hazards from your side of the field to the opponent's side of the field. This is an excellent utility move that has raised Cinderace's viability even more, becoming one of the most popular Libero/Protean users in the tier. With already a monstrous speed stat in comparison to most of the tier, it is able to get off easily a Court Change with no problem, and help get rid of hazards set up by opponents like Glimmora. And better yet, Cinderace loves to run the Heavy Dudes option, because this way it can switch into hazards quite well, and not only negate things like Stealth Rocks to which it's weak to, but then on the following turn, it has the opportunity to flip the field, without worrying about the damage from rocks or any other hazards on your side. Having teammates like Great Tusk or Gholdengo are also other 2 solid options, because Gholdengo can block these hazards coming in, and if need so, Great Tusk can be another great way to get rid of rocks and other stuff. Getting rid of hazards and flipping the script onto your opponent can allow for easy revenge kill gameplay, especially with the Pokemon like Kingambit, a Pokemon that has become an excellent late game sweeper given its crazy good ability and stats. But if you really want to learn more why, check out this video I did about Kingambit over here. Like I mentioned earlier, Cinderace also gets U-turn, which is an excellent way of getting out of a sticky situation after scouting your opponent's side. Usually not a bad option if Cinderace is your first choice as a Pokemon that you send out. And for other coverage moves, you got moves like High Jump Kick, obviously Pyro Ball, which is usually run about 99% on all Cinderaces, Iron Head, Sucker Punch, Gong Shot, and more. Since it already has a decent speed stat, Sucker Punch isn't quite a necessity, but it can help against those pesky Dragapult or Scarf Gholdengo that have been lurking in the tier. Better yet, Cinderace loves to run other sets that complement its high speed and attack, Choice Scarf and Choice Band. Band allows for more insane damage output with that already high attack stat, and Scarfs allows it to outspeed the entire meta, and no longer has to worry about something unless it's like a Scarfed Meowscarada, which is usually a rarity to find, usually most of them running a band. With hazard removal gameplay become the hardest to hit in Pokemon competitive history, Cinderace has been given a new role in the metagame, and turned into one of the most tiers defining meta Pokemon. If you guys enjoyed this video though, check out this Slitherwing and how it's dominating its own tier, and subscribe for more competitive content.